Welcome, I'm the Conspiracy Man. In this series, we'll be blowing the lid off many of the world's biggest conspiracies that the man doesn't want you to know about. When I first started this series, I knew I'd have to cover the September 11 attacks, so I may as well get it over with. Now, we all know the official story about 9/11, the story they fed us and expect us to believe. That September 11 was a false flag operation by the CIA in order to justify the invasion of Iraq. Sure, all the brainless masses have accepted that story, but we know better. Of course that's shady. I mean, they didn't even put one Iraqi as one of the terrorists. Most were Saudis, and the rest from other Arab states. It would have been great justification to invade Saudi Arabia, though. One thing people seem to forget about 9/11 is how hard it is to top with another terror attack. Even in this age of terror, nothing has come close to 9/11, either in terms of sheer casualties or psychological impact. It's almost impossible to top that, aside from nuclear weapons or blowing up the Capitol building while Congress is sitting. That might seem a bit of a callous thing to say since a death is still a death, but numbers and impact matter. The whole point of terrorism is to inflict terror. If everything pales in comparison to September 11, it just can't have the impact you want. If it wasn't a secretive false flag inside job, then what was it? There is a small fringe group who believe the attacks were committed by a group of Islamic fundamentalist terrorists, but the people toting that are probably just Islamophobic. No, the real story is even more shocking. I've secretly obtained footage that proves the real culprits were not fanatics or the government. It was aliens. Yes, aliens. What you are looking at now is footage I have obtained, captured by some surprisingly high-quality cameras, of two of these meta-humans fighting and causing untold destruction to skyscrapers. This certainly explains how the second tower fell, because how could a plane flying into it cause that to happen? And it has happened again since. Here is more footage of various meta-humans having another fight destroying buildings. Although apparently it's completely deserted.
Strikers Island, east of Metropolis.
That's uninhabited.
Let's not forget the people who suffered for this. Provided I am not a victim of the decadent West, I shall return. In the future. What conspiracy will I be blowing hundreds of millions of dollars on? Well, let me just say, MLB. Major League Beelzebub. Scared? You should be.